Welcome back to Crypto Labs News, where we dive deep into the data that others miss. Today's topic might just change how you see XRP forever. What if I told you that XRP's market cap multiplier ranges from 100x to 600x? That means it's 100 to 600 times easier to hit those high XRP price targets than most people think. Skeptical? Good. Because in this video, we're not just making claims. We're showing you real-world proof, backed by institutional reports, actual inflow data, and blockchain math that's happening right now in 2025. Let's break it down. A market cap multiplier reflects how much a crypto asset's market cap increases for every dollar of investor inflow. In simple terms, it measures how sensitive a coin's price is to new money coming in. For example, before Bitcoin ETFs exploded in popularity, Bank of America projected that each $1 of inflow could result in a 118x market cap gain. JP Morgan gave a more conservative estimate, 25x. But what actually happened? In July 2025, U.S. Bitcoin ETFs saw $2.7 billion in net inflows, $1.76 billion from BlackRock alone. Bitcoin's price jumped from $111,800 to $123,100. Adding over $199 billion to its market cap. That's a 74x multiplier. Here's where it gets wild, that XRP isn't Bitcoin. It has way less liquidity, so even smaller inflows can produce much bigger moves. Case in point. In one XRP move, $114 million in net inflows led to a $11.4 billion market cap increase. That's a 100x multiplier. Another saw a $12.87 million turn into a $7.7 billion boost. That's a 601x multiplier. And in yet another, $17 million sparked a 647x jump. These numbers aren't speculation. They're documented market behavior. Even the Bank for International Settlements, BIS, published a full report on this. They defined the crypto multiplier as the ratio of total coins to those actively used for payments. When most coins are held, not spent, the multiplier becomes huge. So small inflows equals massive price jumps. Same with outflows. Their findings, 75% of Bitcoin and 60% of Ethereum are inactive, sitting in wallets. Result? High volatility and huge price reactions to news, regulation, or whale activity. They warn that market cap doesn't equal available liquidity, meaning prices can swing violently in both directions. Now think about XRP, a token not just used for investment but increasingly tied to real utility, remittances, banking, CBDCs, and tokenization. Let's run the numbers. Based on real data from 2025, XRP's short-term multiplier ranges between 200x and 600x. That means even modest ETF inflows could explode XRP's price. Here are the projections. ETF inflow 100x, 200x, 600x, 647x $10 B, $17, $34, $102, $110 50 B, $86, $172, $514, $565, $100 B, $172, $344, $1,000 $28 $130. Let that sink in. With just $10 billion, XRP could hit triple digits with a high enough multiplier. And keep in mind, Bitcoin's market cap is already $2.3 trillion, and it's still pulling 74x multipliers. XRP hasn't even scratched the surface of its potential. Capital inflows, yet we're entering a time of ETF approvals on the horizon, global adoption of CBDCSSO 2002, rollout tokenization of real-world assets on the XRP ledger. We're seeing real estate, debt, and even government instruments being tokenized. And when those trillions flood on-chain, you can bet they'll bring market cap multipliers with them. If XRP's multiplier is this powerful now, imagine what it will be as Ripple becomes a licensed banking entity and regulatory clarity enters the scene. So next time someone laughs at a $100 or $500 XRP price target, remind them, it's not about speculation. It's about math, liquidity, inflows, and multipliers. It's happening right now. This is why I'm bullish on XRP. And if you found this video valuable, please hit that like button, drop a comment, and share it with someone who needs to see it. This is Crypto Labs News. Thanks for being on this journey with me. Remember, this is not financial advice, just raw data and deep analysis. Always do your own research. See you in the next video.